Today I've got more Bitcoin TA and 3 altcoin trades for you. Let's get straight into it with the 4-hour time frame for Bitcoin. We had yesterday, we broke out and we're actually rebounding off the 110,000 US dollar level. And we actually would invalidate this pattern, not now, even though we have 5 consecutive green candles. It would be invalidated once we break 114.3, so the point at which we surpass the breakout price level, which is 114. So I'm going to put a line there. Until we reach that point and we surpass it, we're still in this pattern and we still have the price target down at 100,000 US dollars, which is a substantial 12% trade. 10x leverage, that's 120% trade. Even a moderate 15% leverage, that's 180% gain you can make. So that's for Bitcoin. There's not much going on. We're playing out. If we do go up to 114, you can enter this position if you're not already. I wouldn't recommend entering once we're maturing in this pattern, but so far we just have to wait and see. Hopefully we reach this level, get that confirmation bounce, which looks something like this. And until then, we just have to be patient. The next one I want to show is Dogecoin. Now we haven't broken out, but we have a long-term daily pattern of a rising wedge, which is a continuation pattern or a reversal pattern, continuation from the trend into this pattern. So as we can see, we have a downtrend, we have 4 touch points on the resistance, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 on the support. So this is a valid pattern, and this one has a price target down here at the bottom of the wedge, which if we broke out now would be a 30 to 35% gain on this position. Now how you can trade this one is, number one, you could do a low leverage long position from where we are now and trade this rebound, and that's if you assume that we're gonna reach either the resistance, or you get our Fibonacci tool and you could take profits at these various levels. For example, the most important one here would be the 0.618, so that'd be at 0.27 USD. So you could long this right now and trade this for a 9% position, or you keep this on your radar, and when we break out, either most likely towards the downside, you enter a short, or if we break up, if we happen to get some bullish price action on the altcoins, then you can trade this as a long actually as well. The price target for this would be like this, and put this up here for example. We can reasonably expect about a 0.4 US dollar or 40 cent price target. There's 2 more altcoins I want to show. The next one is Polkadot, and here we have an ascending triangle. What's happened here is the same thing. We haven't broken out, but you can play the rebound up to the resistance, because this is a bullishly bearish pattern. Or what's currently playing out on the 1-hour time frame is this W pattern, which currently we're below the neckline, but what's actually going on here potentially is a retest. So we had a small little retest, but you can see this on the 4-hour. We haven't actually closed this candle yet, so it could just be a wick below the neckline. And if we close this candle at $4 and then surpass and close above the previous candle closes at 4.07, then we can still trade this as a long position if you haven't already. Now, alternatively, we could just close this red candle right now below the neckline and we get liquidated, but there's a couple options there. And the last one is Cardano ADA. Let's zoom in on this one. Here we can see we've broken out of a rising wedge actually on this one already. So if you haven't entered this already, what you can do is wait for a potential retest. So what we do is we come back up to this previous support. Right here we can see it's been supporting us – ever since late June this year. We come up to a retest at this previous support, and it acts as resistance. We rebound, and then as soon as we surpass the breakout low or 0.8 at the moment, then you can enter this. Okay, that's the only option I would enter this position if you haven't already. And that wraps up my video for today. Bitcoin TA and 3 altcoins. Quick video, hope you enjoyed. One request, leave a comment down below on video suggestions. And until next time, bye-bye.